Orange team.
Hey guys, I'm Tim.
I'm Mike.
This is the board game rundown, and we're trying to do it live. Mike's looking at the wrong monitor. We just literally said, "Don't look at that; it'll throw you off because it's a delay." And what did Mike do?
I got delayed.
You got delayed. That's all right. We are very excited. We're trying something new. We're getting a little weird with it, but we want to do a live Gen Con preview.
We're live
because we just want to do live stuff
from the studio.
From the studio sometimes, and it's just a good opportunity to try it out. Let's try it out.
It is. We can see your comments here, so the usuals. Feel free to hop in. And we are ready. We are excited about Gen Con.
We gave zero notice for people that this would be live. So it's cool if nobody watches. We're still gonna act like our normal jackasses.
Yeah, I'm expecting nobody to tune in at all.
Yeah, it sucks.
So you do tune in, subscribe, hit the like button, all that
thumbs. Show us the thumbs.
Or down, right?
Join our Patreon, all that.
Let us
Less
know.
Acceptable.
Let us know. We've already got some comments too. Let us know what games you're looking forward to. What do you want to see us cover? Because we would be we would love to run around and check out some stuff for you guys and let you know.
And in typical Andrew fashion, without sleeves, and also typing how he doesn't want to hang out with us instead of hanging out with us. So,
oh right,
we're doing well. We're doing well. Hi, Jazz.
Yeah, Andrew. Nobody is looking forward to that time, just so you know. And yeah, what up, Jazz? Thanks for showing up. I'm glad you are here. Okay, guys. So Gen Con is upon us. We have a booth, 1931. Come find us. It is a gigantic booth, and we will be filming demos. We're going to be filming interviews. We're going to have a prize wheel. I found out today we're going to have over 100 games that we're giving away.
Over 100 games.
None of them. Me neither. There's a bunch in the stack. I'm like, well, I want that. I want that. I want that. Like, we're giving away some Marvel Zombies. We're giving away some Wonder Book. We're giving away Destinies. We're giving away two Arc Novas. We're giving away Ghostbusters and Men in Black. We're giving away some Devil May Cry.
We're giving away Role Player and Arc Nova.
Yeah. And
we have a ridiculous guest schedule too that is insanely loaded.
It's super loaded.
Are we going to talk about how loaded it is?
What's up, Nix? We can.
Uh-oh.
What did Nix say? What did Nix say?
Yes, we called him a regular. Nix is a regular.
Nix is totally a regular. Yeah, let's just let you know like how we're doing the list today. We're talking about things that we're not excited about.
We're not
excited
about.
We're excited to be at Gen Con.
Oh, dude, I cannot wait to be at Gen Con.
It sucks because Mike and I actually have to work Wednesday, so we will be getting there Wednesday evening.
Yeah.
And the only good thing is that I won't be the only one showing up Wednesday night.
Well,
Mike has to go there too.
Yeah, I don't have to be the one speeding to Ohio by myself this time.
Yeah,
that would be really nice. So, yeah.
But I will be there, and I'm gonna have a ton of fun.
Right. So, like things, for example, you're not looking forward to at Gen Con is seeing Spencer Wednesday through Saturday.
Yeah.
That's a bummer.
No.
But then show up Sunday when he's not there. You can look forward to that.
You can watch them struggle.
I'm looking forward to that,
Yeah,
actually.
yeah.
I can't wait to have less help cleaning up.
Yeah. But on a lighter note, we won't have Andrew on Thursday, so that's good.
That's good.
No Andrew Wednesday or Thursday.
The bare arm to shown to covered arm ratio will be
yeah, the universe will be right. With the world.
Hey, there's David. And yeah, like you said, Nix, Whiskey Wednesday road trip edition.
Yeah,
that is very much a possibility.
We're gonna
from Tim's phone as he's driving, and I'm holding the phone.
Me,
both of us.
Yeah,
because we're responsible.
Yeah, and it helps me drive faster.
Right. We want to get there quicker, guys. So
Board Game Rundown does not endorse the actions that were just discussed. But no, we are going to try to actually do something live from the car while we're driving.
Yeah, we're going to try it. We don't know how long it'll last, but it's worth a shot, just like this was.
There's definitely that spot on the land by the landfill in 31. If you make that trek, that's a dead area, 100%. You lose calls, you lose internet.
Yes, that's true.
I made the trip from either South Bend to Lafayette or South Bend to Indy or Louisville, Kentucky many times, I always lose a call there.
Uh-oh.
That is the
They're
one
saying
spot.
they can't hear Spencer.
Oh, can't hear me at all, or is it just quiet?
Can we get more feedback on Spencer's
Yeah.
audio? Because we had
My
an
audio
issue with
working?
that mic before, excuse me.
Oh, the green camera's off. That's why.
Oh,
The green camera is off.
So
That's why.
let's rejigger the studio real quick.
Rejigger
I
the-
mean-
Oh wait, that mic's gone.
yep,
Oh,
and
great.
that
So
one's
we just
gone.
turn- oh, how do we turn that one on?
Looks like you guys
Hey,
are
guys.
buddies.
We're buddies.
That's cool. This is why we do it live.
This is why we do it live. We
So
just
no, don't do that, Spencer. You'll break that camera.
Break the camera.
Because here's the thing:
we're
is
gonna get her.
we have this mic over here packed up, and the camera up here,
Packed up ready for Gen
which
Con.
is wired to that mic, packed up for Gen Con. So
yeah.
So we just need spaghetti and meatballs for a Lady in the Tramp moment.
and then yeah, Nick's here. Corn, driveway, corn.
Correct. Almost
That
like
is-
he's been here.
that 2-hour trek between here and Indy is the most boring trek I've ever done, and I have driven across country multiple times. That's like Kansas in a just 2-hour area. It's terrible. I hate that trek.
That's
Yeah, it's
rural
rough.
Indiana for you.
It's
Yeah.
rough.
There's more than corn in Indiana.
Thank you. Now go to Monticello so you can go to Indiana Beach. All righty. Let's talk about some of the here. So we're very excited to go to Gen Con.
Can't wait.
I am so excited to all the friends that I made at Origins and then just other convention friends or people that I only see at conventions. I'm so excited to see everybody and get to hang out and do all that crazy stuff. Things I'm not excited about is our booth is packed like start to finish every day with demos and interviews. That totally sucks. It stinks.
Oh, yeah.
We're starting off Thursday, the 3rd, with a Stuff of Legend a demo in the
Right.
booth.
And we got to play that at Origins with Giuliano. And
Man, that game's awesome.
it was really good. I really like how everybody collectively is moving the one piece of the group. And so they have to declare their action, but everybody votes on it. So it's that extra layer of tension. Like, am I even going to get to do
But-
what I want to do?
But then when they vote, you still can then change what you do.
Right.
You just have to get them to approve
Yep.
what you say you're gonna do. And then because Mike kept reminding us, he's like, "So is that what you're doing?" And it's like, "Oh yeah, we don't actually have to
If we
do
don't
that."
have to,
Yeah,
we
pretty
wanna
good.
vote in my favor. And that's exactly why I'm not looking forward to checking out the Stuff of Legend, especially in our booth or in the Third World Studios booth, which was 131.
Yeah,
151.
151. Get that right.
151.
Or Giuliano
Yeah,
kills
so
us for that.
definitely don't go check
Oh
out
my, yeah, they're totally not doing a thing where you can get like artist prints and stuff there.
Right.
You know, I mean, it's
I-
terrible.
I don't know why anybody would want to go look at that
And,
stuff.
yeah, I'm
we had a
playing-
blast playing it, but I don't know why
Why
else
anybody else would want to check that out. And then we've got right around the same time and right after, we've got Seppi Yoon coming in for an interview. That dude is hilarious. If you've ever been on any of the Sovereignty like game nights, like on Tuesdays, I don't know if they still do them, but when they were doing them, he's hilarious. He designed a game that Wes talked about on our top 10 overhype with the end of the line, which like when Wes talked about that game, it immediately became a Grail game for me. I was like, I need to have this game because this
Yeah.
game sounds insane. Because you're basically it's the end of the world, the end of the universe, and all these families are lining up, and you just have to be the last man. So you're taking actions to eliminate family members, not your own, but other people's family members, but maybe some of your own while you do it. Game just sounds brutal, insane, and hilarious. I love the theme and the idea. And right now, I believe on GameFound they've got Conquest Princess
Yep.
Fashion is Power by Fight in a Box Game. That is Seppi. And so I'm really dreading talking to him about that for a while.
And West was also telling me that he is a expert demoer. Like he is one of the best demoers that he's seen. So I'd really hate to see that in action in our booth.
I know.
I'd rather be in a line for the bathroom than see that.
It sounds awful. Then speaking of Wes, he's going to be coming by with Flaw.
Yeah, he'll be there immediately after Seppi.
Yeah.
So Seppi is at 11:30, 10:30, and then West Todd is there at 11:30.
Yeah.
So
And Wes is an awesome dude, but I am dreading seeing him. It's gonna be
Right, I
terrible.
know. I'd hate to see him again, especially after spending several hours with him Friday shooting footage of Claw to give you the exclusive board game rundown look of this game on Tabletop Simulator. It was awesome, but I'd hate to be stuck in the booth
Oh my,
seeing it again.
oh, that'd be,
Really?
just,
Especially with Wes? Man, that I'm bored just talking about it, quite frankly. So,
then
uh,
oh, wait, go on.
but it's yeah, Claw was great, by the way. We played the two-player variant. Very interesting combat-focused action selection game where turn order matters, and you can jump turn order and go 2 times in a row. Meanwhile, having to deal with a claw presence that spreads around the board, so you have to fight it for victory points. Very interesting game. I'd hate to see that again, especially with the prototype that he now has in his hands, having the board run
Ugh,
exclusive.
ugh,
Don't be there for that.
don't.
That sounds awful.
Ugh. We're also gonna then demo Waddle Waddle with Darren Humphrey. This is a penguin game. I'm excited, but it's a little more serious than what the title would like. I don't know a ton about it yet. Because I've forgotten. Got it all in an email. He gave me like the whole breakdown, and then yeah, I'm just gonna go over all our
Oh,
whole
yeah.
list. And I haven't met Darren yet in person, so I'm actually looking forward to meeting him, but I'm dreading having to do anything
Right,
between that. It's
yeah,
gonna be terrible
yeah.
or
Especially
awesome.
if the game's good, we'd hate to
Oh, if
give
the game's good,
good.
forget about it. Terrible. We'd
Yeah.
have to cover it. We gotta spend all this time on it, and talk about it. Then I'm going to interview Andrew Stiles, who is a board game designer and developer. He is also co-host of the Tabletop Summary, which is an awesome podcast. And Andrew's a pretty neat guy. It's going to be pretty awful to have to talk to him for an hour, or however long we talk on
Yeah,
camera. It's going to be a bummer.
the tabletop submarine dives deeper in the game into games. I'd hate to do that.
Yeah,
It
wouldn't
doesn't
it
even
be?
sound fun.
Ugh,
So,
it's
yeah,
terrible.
I know.
Oh no! Did you see what's next?
What?
Who's after
Uh-oh.
Andrew?
Oh my gosh.
This is terrible. This is the worst.
Yeah, if you like tiny boxes, then
Ugh.
make sure you're not even in the same area code of our booth at 4:30.
Oh my god. 3 games in one tiny
What?
box, right?
I think they all fit in a fanny pack as well.
Yeah, if you go to his Facebook page, you'll see some pretty funny videos about that fanny pack.
Hey, there's Bob. He's not looking forward to seeing us again, and we
It's
really,
it's Hoosiers, Bob. It's Hoosiers.
yeah,
Yeah,
we're dreading seeing
it's gonna
you
be awful.
and you telling us about Portugal. So,
Yeah, and
Oh,
hearing about the Azores.
right.
But no, Matthew Ryan, is gonna be in the booth. He's got Sirens, he's got, it is 16 Candies
Yep.
and Defrag are the 3 games that are gonna be coming out in that one box, and then he's also got Kalahari,
Yeah.
the game of, like,
Right.
meerkats, right?
Interesting.
Yeah, 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 if you see Matthew, talk to that dude, he's so fun, he's super cool, but it's gonna really suck to have to
I
hang out with
know.
him and talk
That's
to him.
just Thursday. Like that lineup is
That's
pretty stacked. I'm gonna make sure that I am at concessions at
well,
that point
you know what, though? The
all
good thing
day.
is we're gonna spare everybody because I believe Thursday evening we are doing right after the hall closes, so nobody else will see it
Yeah.
until after it's done. But right after the hall closes, we're gonna be filming a demo of Lunar Rush.
It
yeah.
looks so cool.
I got to demo it at Origins last year, and yeah, yeah, super tight, very fast pace, plays in like an hour, 45 minutes to an hour, really interesting, game.
Totally wasted hour.
Really not looking forward to filming that and being in on that because that game looks really cool, so it's probably gonna be a miserable time
Yeah, I
being there.
agree. I hope I'm in a line to replace my lost badge instead of being there
Oh.
for the Lunar Rush.
Mhm, mhm.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
having tacos, so I don't have to be there. You know where I'm gonna be.
Oh, boy. Here we go. Alright, so that is the 3rd. We need to get through these lists faster so we can get to the games we're not excited
I
about.
know, we need to get
Oh, yeah.
through the game. Can we go through our whole schedule? We don't have
I'll
to do
I'll
that.
bust through a couple more real quick. Alright, so then the 4th, we're starting off with Charcuterie, which will also be at Third World
Sounds
Studios,
terrible.
151. And then we are going to be filming an interview with Mike Giuliano himself, friend of the show and all around horrible person. No, I'm just kidding. I actually love the guy. I love him like a brother.
Sounds awful.
I really excited to hang out with Mike again.
Lose my number.
Lost. Evan Halbert's coming by. He's gonna demo some stuff.
That
And
guy's way
More
too
after
nice.
the
that guy's
Empire.
way too nice. He's hiding something.
Don't
Didn't
talk
we
to him.
already talk to him at Origin?
Maybe.
Right,
Maybe.
we've heard
I
all we
mean,
needed to hear.
Yeah, yeah. He's way too nice. He's hiding something. Then we've got Kinson Key Games coming by. That's Galactic
Yes.
Cruise. That is the trio of TK, Colton, and Dennis, right?
Oh yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
And then we've got Paul.
There's too much hype around that game. I'd hate
So
to add
cool.
to that.
Man,
hype.
can you imagine how poorly
Yeah.
that game's gonna do with Ian
know.
O'Toole box art
Art,
and like all the Ian O'Toole
They have
art through that
two
whole
Who
thing?
banners.
is that guy?
Who would they have 2 banners of the Ian O'Toole art now? I'd hate to see that.
Man, that'd be awful. Paul Elpers will be there from Gempire.
Uh-oh.
We know
will be
Paul.
there with Gempire.
We-
Oh,
we-
it might be sneakily over Tim's shoulder.
This
actually.
might be. Maybe. I was kind of looking at
What
it
shoulder?
myself.
It's over the other shoulder. We snuck
Down,
it in.
down.
Where? I don't
Right
see
there.
it.
We
Oh, right
snuck
here.
it
Right
in.
Is it
Yeah.
actually in shot? It's not in shot.
It should be
Well,
in
you're,
shot.
you're in the way.
I'm in the way. Yeah, we're not excited to talk about Gempire at all for Paul.
No, not gonna hype up
Um,
Paul's game at all.
I hope
It definitely does not have interesting fitting at all.
Right.
Like nothing I've seen in any other game.
I hope Paul's brother is there so I can talk to him instead of Paul. Right? Is that
Yeah, hopefully Paul's playing Blood on the Clock Tower instead of showing up for our interview with him and the live gameplay of Gempire.
And then I'm really not looking forward to TJ Swing
Oh my
coming
God.
by with this pigskin.
Did you see
game?
that double dice tower?
Yeah.
This game has
Oh.
a double dice tower.
Is that actually happening?
He's trying to figure out how to squeeze it into the deluxe, but we're going to play with the double dice tower. This is like a football simulation with exciting moments, which is why I'm not excited to check that.
Not looking forward to that at all. I've been ever since he started talking about pigskin in our private chat. I was just like,
Whatever.
this sounds amazing. I mean, whatever. No, Jazz, these are real games behind us. We're in a real studio. Well, except for Spencer, he's a hologram.
Different green.
I do have a twin brother in Atlanta. He's actually me. He's just controlling me from distance.
Yeah. So you don't actually have a twin. You have a robot
That's true.
version of you. Right. That makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
As was exposed during Fairy Tale Campaign Trail, where you were the interdimensional time traveler robot or something trying to reach us about our extended chronology. That was a good time. Oh man, on the 5th, this game is gonna suck because we have some awesome interviews lined up that nobody will
do.
find interesting at all.
No. Like who, Tim?
Oh, Stan Kordonsky, but before that, wait, what is Stan Kordonsky even designed a game?
No,
like one?
Definitely not endless.
Not
Winter,
Endless Winter.
with the Miko art, deck building, and worker placement.
Oh, that was
and
it.
area control.
Yeah,
Definitely not Resurgence.
with the
but
bag building.
One of my favorite new to me games from this year. Not that either.
Uh huh.
It would
Man,
suck to have to talk to him about it. He seems super nice.
I know.
And I reached out to him
I-
about doing this. He was really cool about it. And
I'm very excited to meet him and talk to him, but I'm not looking forward to it.
right. Exactly.
Because we're staying on theme here.
Right.
Um,
Or David Turksey about the upcoming
Oh.
Void Ball. Are you kidding me?
no, wait, has Turksey designed anything though?
No,
really?
no,
That's it,
definitely
that's
not.
it. Nothing else.
No, not
Nothing.
Anachrony either. It's totally not
Okay,
my
that one too,
favorite
but nothing
worker
else.
placement game
Yeah.
of all time. I'd hate to see him talk about that stuff.
I've got like a stack of rule books that I'm bringing to try to get signed by people because I don't want to lug Anachrony all the way down to Indy.
You're going there just to show off the typos, right? That's
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
that's super role playing Dan by not being
Ah!
excited about stuff.
Hold on, let me just do my. Let me see if I can channel a Dan impression here. You just say something else, and I'll
Hold
just.
on, maybe I'll pick up this box. You can tell me how boring.
Yeah. Well, no, don't do that. Just
I've
talk
already-
about our next guest.
You're
real
right.
quick.
I've heard enough about that. So after that,
Wait, no, our next guest is an up and comer. We're not going to do the Dan
that's
treatment on him.
okay because at 4:30 in the rundown booth, we have one of the most interesting co-op, simultaneous, real-time game I've ever played, and that is Mission Control Critical Orbit.
And Corey and Donnie, the designers, are going to be
They're
there.
gonna be there.
Um,
Bring your box and get it signed or your rule book. We
I'm
painted
I'm
it
straight up
orange.
bringing my players. Well, I'm bringing my whole game because we're gonna play it there, but I wanna also, I wanna have them behind the screen because they're in the box art and they're on the screen.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, is
So
that him?
Johnny!
Uh-oh. Team Blue. We would hate to be in the
God.
rundown booth while we're
Okay,
demoing it with the designers.
let me just be
That
Dan.
would be
Thanks, I hate it.
awful.
Let me just be Dan. The game's fun. I don't like it.
Yeah.
It's fun.
You know,
Life's
it's meh.
pain. Life's pain. I mean, if you wanna play a good game, maybe you play Arctic Scavengers instead. That's my Dan.
Booth 151. You can check out this stuff a lot.
And
It is a blast, and that simulation in that big old
And
with the easels.
they're doing, I don't have the stats here, right, or the all the information right now, but it's worth checking out. Uh, they are doing a Team Blue versus Team Red. So Donnie is gonna be on one team with West
He's on
and
team. That's
that's West and Danielle, right?
Yeah.
And then it is Corey is on the other team, Team Red, and he is I forget who's on his team. Maybe I got the teams mixed up, but they're gonna see who does better. And Donnie has to play the Ethernaut on one side, and Corey has to play the Ethernaut on the other side. You
Doing
why would you hurt yourself? Hold on, I'm gonna be damned. Why would you hurt yourself lifting such a big box of balloons, a black hole of fun? Why would you do that?
I-
Yeah, why would you even waste your
this-
time?
I'm not. So we're talking about stuff that we're bored to talk
Yeah, we're not excited
So
about
just
that.
board
wanna-
board games.
We're not excited
Yeah,
about
I
that.
just want to make sure everybody knew how unthrilled I was for this.
Why you brought it?
Uh-huh.
Show off how unthrilled you are about it.
Stupid. Look at that. That box is white. That's boring.
Look how bored I
You
am.
even heard of Awakened Realms?
Ugh,
What a
Awakened
name.
Realms.
Yeah,
Let's bust over to Sunday. We do have a demo of a game you may have seen. I've seen it all over Facebook. Four Horsemen. You were playing as heroes of antiquity, trying to stop the Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse from ending the world. It's a
What
pretty
if I
neat
want
game.
them to?
There's no hidden traitor in this, Spencer.
There's always a hidden traitor if I play wrong enough.
Yeah, that's true. Well, that's sort of the inverse of something that my brother-in-law Patrick always says is every game can be a co-op. Well, every game can also be a hidden traitor, Dave. And we do have the very funny Grant Lyon coming over for an interview Sunday afternoon. So if you want to meet him, pop by and say hi. We'll be there. Uh,
yeah. Why would we want to have funny people from bigger channels on our channel
ye-
like that?
yeah, it
That
sounds
sounds
terrible.
boring.
Ugh, boring.
Yeah, I know.
Boring. So boring.
Hopefully, I'm like trying to unwrap shrink off cards for like an hour instead of being there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know why I'm not going to do that anymore.
You're not Spencer's not even showing up. He's like, I can't have somebody funnier than me show up, which is why we were confused because we're all funnier. I'm just picking on you 'cause I love you. But yeah, super boring booth schedule. It's
Right.
terrible. Do we want to talk about some games we're not excited to see?
Yeah, not excited.
I'm not excited about Restoration.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
Totally not.
I
Thunder
know
Road.
people were racing to that booth to pick up Thunder
Racing Road.
Road.
Oh, is that a fun?
That's the worst.
The new Dark
That's
Tower
why-
expansion. I'm sure they're going to have more of it showing.
I'm not looking forward.
I'm going to have to look at it. Just
Um,
because I like to aim.
Restoration.
Are you guys on?
Thunder
Crossbow
Road.
and catapults as well.
Yeah, I kind of want to get that one. I have an old version of that.
I can tip my kids with a catapult.
Yeah. Yeah. Are you going through your list or do you want me to go off the ones I have on my list?
Well, they're at 1635 in case you buy there. 1635.
They got two versions of a Mac.
Yeah, the
Oh,
brains and
yeah.
brawn.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Spidey, Doctor Strange, and somebody else.
Why would we want in the area of that booth?
Mm.
That's good.
Terrible. Oh, guys, you know what? Also, nobody's heard of, but let me just be a little hipster here, right? Something nobody's heard of. It's going to be at Gen Con, and you can get it at Gen Con this year. It's like pro tip. Lorcana. Disney Lorcana.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
wow.
Um,
What's the general idea of that game?
I don't know. No, I'm just
Oh,
playing. I think it's a card game with
uh-huh.
some Disney characters on it.
Oh, wow.
You know, so like Disney's
Huh.
like an animation studio.
Oh,
Um,
I was just at Disneyland. I didn't realize there
yeah,
was an animation studio.
yeah, they do some like a few cartoons.
Do they have enough cartoons to cover a whole card game?
No, I think they gotta make some up on the fly.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm pretty sure that
Louisville studio.
And that's not the Ravensburger booth either, is it?
nope, not the Ravensburger
I'm
booth.
not
That's
expecting a line there either.
not at all. If I'm gonna pick
Yeah.
anything up from there, it won't be before con before hall hours open.
No, I'm definitely not worried about the rush of people around the booth for that.
2001. Yeah.
Man, so they're selling a booster display for $143. Holy cannoli. Man, starter deck. Gosh. So $17 each for a starter deck, and there's 1,
Not far from
2,
our
3.
booth either. It's 2001.
Yeah, it's just down the aisle.
Yeah.
Just down the aisle.
Definitely not expecting anybody to be too worried about that.
Mm-mm,
So,
mm-mm.
yeah.
Son of a gun. Yeah, not excited about that. You know what I'm definitely not excited about and not going over and buying like day one? Button busting
Oh,
over at 25th Century Games.
uh-oh.
This is a game studio that I hate because they always take all of my money.
Oh, man,
Like
that's
Raw?
terrible.
They put games out and then I keep buying them, like Raw and Green Team Wins. And I mean, they just got a ton of stuff. They've got some newer releases or some new releases there as well. But Button Busting is like a real time dice rolling game. There's cowboys and then there's sheep, and the sheep are trying to buck off the cowboys and cowgirls off of so, but they've got to do like crazy things. This game's right up my alley. It's a little bit of insanity, a little bit of chaos, a little bit of mayhem.
Well, you better not get the early Tim. They've only got 100
They've
copies.
only got 100 copies. So they've only
Yeah, I
got
don't have to worry about
99 copies because I'm buying one Thursday morning before the hall opens. Um, and yeah, I think you get a big like cardboard belt buckle with it too. So yeah, $30 of my budget is
Absolutely
been
no
committed
reason at all to commit $30 to that.
to Button Busting. Yeah, it's
No,
happening.
not at all.
I'm not excited about that at all.
No, definitely don't pick up the new deluxe raw either. Or that
Oh
Don't
gosh.
do that either.
Who wants nice tiles and everything?
Everyone's audio is low or spotty at times.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, yeah, maybe because we keep trying to share this
Is
one mic over.
is
The
it
others are back away.
is it everyone or is it just Mike and Spencer? That's a good question.
Yeah, 'cause it's Tim, he's got his own mic.
Yeah, 'cause I'm the host. I'm the main host.
Yeah. Right. So there you go.
Andrew, I'm wondering it might be worth buying and never opening
Oh,
a
yeah,
Lorcana
we
box.
definitely didn't mention that not looking forward to having Galactic Cruise.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
looking at that Tool art again. Yeah, hopefully I have to take a bathroom break when that
There's only so
Yeah.
much beautiful you can handle at a time.
And
Yeah.
that's because this is what we're not excited about for Gen Con.
I'm not excited for a nice crunch worker placement game with a
Oh.
cool theme and great art. I'm not
Right.
excited about that at all.
Oh, no, and you shouldn't come to the booth and check it out either.
Yeah, but TK, you should still come to the
You
booth,
guys
please.
should,
Yeah.
please.
Yes, you and your cohorts, please show up. I don't know who Facebook user is, but they say
Right.
maybe don't buy that box and never open it. I don't know. I'm not gonna drop $150 on one, but also because I would open it.
Fair.
But
You can't resell it?
yeah. But I'm probably gonna pick up the starter decks and try to have one of each of the starter decks so that I can play and maybe get a few booster
I mean,
decks
that's
just
'cause it
depending.
sounds terrible.
Sounds terrible.
Yeah,
Not
well,
excited about it. Even though West was legit cool on it. He said it was okay.
A CCG or was that a TCG or what was it?
No, it's a CCG. Yeah,
Okay.
collectible card game.
Nice.
Sounds awful.
Yeah, you know what also sounds awful? Is if you had to go over to Gray Fox Games and buy a deluxe edition of Last Light by
Because
Roy
it's
Canaday.
available.
Yeah, they're gonna have
Yeah.
limited copies. And I
You guys
get
have gotten yours yet?
no. Here's the thing, and I get why they did this. They said they were gonna do it, is they air freighted basically one pallet of these games over to sell at Gen Con because that will then allow them to make some money. They're a business. They've got it. I am not salty about this at all. I don't get me wrong, I absolutely 100% wish that I had my copy of Last Light now or that I could pick it up at Gen Con, but I understand logistically why that's not possible and why they're doing what they're doing. I think it's totally fine.
Deluxe copies available.
Deluxe copies available.
4X, 75 minutes inside of the board rotate. That
Yes.
doesn't sound unique or interesting.
And unique pieces, aren't they all different?
Yeah, the
All
planets.
Different planets.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cover. Awesome.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. It looks so cool. I can't wait to not be excited about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully my lunch is getting to me by then, so I won't be able to check that out.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
else?
how about Resurgence? I know we briefly touched on
Oh,
that, but,
yeah.
like, there's gonna be limited copies of Resurgence also at 25th Century Games?
That 25th Century, 'cause Epic Kingdom doesn't have a booth, but Stan Kordonski will be selling the game
Oh,
himself.
I've heard that name.
Yeah, I think he's designed a few games, and that's why I
Yeah.
wasn't excited about it.
Yeah.
By that, with definitely with the games that were new to me.
You know what would ruin my day?
What?
Is if Stan Kordonski came over to our booth and was like, "Hey, guys, do you wanna do an interview?"
Yeah,
That
you
would
wanna
just
chat?
ruin
Yeah.
that would ruin my day.
You wanna chat about the games that I made? Nah.
No,
But yes, we are. We
no.
will.
Okay, I don't remember whose booth this is gonna be at, but you know what game I'm not excited got a reprint? Well, it's like it's an
Ooh,
anniversary edition.
ooh,
It's a Reiner Knizia game.
ooh.
Rah. I'm on. Rah.
Oh, yeah.
Not ooh. Rah.
That's
Yeah.
Alley Cat, booth
Alley Cat.
4766.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
They actually, Alley Cat's got a bunch of stuff that I'm very not excited to go and look at.
Arboria, check my pronunciation there, looks like a very interesting,
Mhm. Tile
worker
placement.
placement game where
Yeah.
tile placement and tracks determine, some engine building that you got.
Not excited about
Looks
that.
pretty cool.
Not excited about that.
Cruise by
Scroll
that
down
booth
scroll
and
down
look.
just, like, a little bit more, 'cause, like, look at all the other things that don't look fun, that
Yeah.
they have. Like, Magic Rabbit looks like a fun family game.
Right.
That Starfighters game I thought looked cool too.
Yeah.
Starfighters Rapid
I
Fire.
wouldn't wanna do that.
Look at that.
Real-time dice roll.
20 to 40 minutes. Gosh, I hate short, fast, fun games. What a
Right.
horrible way to spend 20 to 40 minutes.
Yeah, I know, when you put multiple games in very quickly, it's
Yeah,
enjoyable.
only Happy Salmon, right? It would
Right.
get it faster than that. Um, oh, Splitto. Where's Splitto gonna be hanging out at?
That was, 25th Century.
Oh, curse you, 25th Century!
I know, look at them trying to take all of the money in your wallet.
Everybody is telling me about Splitto and why I need to see it
I
and
know.
play it.
Giuliano's been putting it on their show, so yeah, I'd hate to see, what he's talking about,
Terrible,
especially
terrible.
when he's told us about so many other good games
Ugh,
that we definitely didn't mention 'em.
rude.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's another and yeah, don't demo charcuterie while you're there
Well,
either.
it's funny you say that because that's where I was gonna go next. I'm
Oh,
just gonna
wow.
walk
Yeah,
over
no,
to the
no.
Third World all the way across the hall.
Yeah.
Fine, I'll walk over to the Third World
Yeah.
Studios booth and
Your
see
stuff?
charcuterie, which is still just for demo, right?
Yep,
Doesn't look like it's
just
demo.
demo. Totally
So
not a trendy team either.
yeah, yep. And then, we did talk about Mission Control again. Super excited about Mission Control, but I'm really dreading Mike having to play it because he might actually have fun,
Well,
and that'd be a bummer.
yeah, that's
Stuff
true.
of Legend.
And you know what else? If Dan were to play Stuff of Legend or Mission Control, he might actually smile, and that's just would be terrible. Just
Break the time continuum.
I
No, we don't
he-
want anybody to enjoy themselves.
we can't have
at
Dan
Gen
having
Con.
fun, playing some amazing games. And again, they're doing some really cool stuff. They've got a very cool deal going over with Stuff of Legend, and then also the bags for Mission Control,
my
the
god.
red bag and the blue bag.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, they
Yeah.
look awesome. They look very cool. And
Look,
Team Blue.
um,
I don't know. That red bag looks really good, but I want to support Donnie. It's really tough.
uh,
Nothing against Corey.
I
I
always
just,
pick red anyway, so.
oh yeah, okay. I'm back to blue. I'm back to blue. Spencer's getting red. I gotta get. All right. You know what else I'm not excited about?
What?
Well,
Oh.
oh wait. Well, we kind of mentioned this already, but Lunar Rush. Lunar Rush is going to be demoed there. also at our booth, but it will be getting demoed at a booth that I don't remember the name. Where is it? Oh, Dead Alive Games, right on. So they got Omicron Protocol also, which is a game I saw last year at Origins. Was totally not excited about Omicron Protocol, which looked very cool. And then are we at Trick or Treat Studios?
Uh-oh, are we at Trick or Treat Studios?
Oh, baby.
No, I don't see a booth number.
They're there though.
You would think.
They're there because they're there selling games.
Right.
I'll have to
like
reach out to Joe.
Halloween. Designed by Emerson
Yes.
Matsuchi. Why would anyone want to check that out?
Yeah.
The exhibit hall map. But yeah, it's weird. The preview does not
Doesn't have their booth
show
number. But they've
booth
also got go up a little bit. They've got that reprint of Gold West, which is a popular game, and then go down a little bit.
1161.
1161 for them.
You also do not want to be there.
For what? They got Halloween Party. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
No,
Yes.
you don't want to be there for that. And you definitely don't want to see that bag they have.
Oh, the human bag.
The human flesh bag. Like, why would anyone want to check that out if they were excited
You
about
know,
Texas
I'm
Chainsaw
gonna
Massacre?
get that,
I'm
but
not.
just so I can put lotion in it.
It puts the lotion on its skin.
It's always the nice, quiet guys, is all I'm gonna
It's
say.
the quiet ones you gotta watch.
You gotta watch them.
Oh my goodness.
I've been picking on Spencer for years, the years that
Thank
I have
you,
known
Nick.
him, and I feel like I didn't realize this, but I've been sitting next to Steve Buscemi from Billy Madison this whole time.
He's putting on lipstick and crossing out a name as we speak.
Well, he's cleaning a rifle too, so we're in trouble.
This is why we do these. Oh boy. Yeah, I did click that one.
Did you?
Yeah,
Okay.
I did.
Oh, hey, Andrew's a backer of Lunar Rush. Congratulations.
Hopefully they rush that to your doorstep, Andrew.
Oh God, please stop. All right.
Hopefully it doesn't take a whole lunar cycle to get there.
It's gonna drive me.
Oh man, what else would we?
Can you look up sirens for me before you make any more dad jokes?
No. You mean that one that actually plays music?
Oh,
Yeah,
That
yeah,
sounds
yeah.
boring.
Don't whatever you do, don't go look for Envy Born Games.
No.
Talk to Matthew Ryan. You will start to like him, and then you'll be like, "Well, this was a mistake."
Yeah, don't look for him in exposure booth. The first play exposure hall 107 110, which is also where West will be with Claw, by the way. Don't look in those areas.
It's just an area filled with landmines. That's a trap.
Yeah, don't go look at Kalahari or Sirens either.
Yeah, don't do any of that. Have you guys seen Cosmoctopus from Lucky Duck? Have you guys seen anything about that game?
Yes, the art look.
Doesn't it
Oh
look
my gosh.
amazing? This looks really cool. I really want to check this out. The art looks fantastic.
Oh my
Some great bits in this game.
Uh-huh.
It's very cool. That's not what it
Prototype.
actually looks. Just a
We're
prototype.
starting.
Prototype stuff. That's
Oh
all
my
they
goodness.
got so far.
Yeah, show that though. Show that picture right there. Share that thing.
Can't.
Oh, okay.
No.
Don't do that.
No.
Whatever you do, just continue
Stop
making your
pacing.
terrible
Yeah,
jokes.
it'll be fine.
No, you're good though. Trust me. What we're looking at here is
Wouldn't want to.
you wouldn't want. It's really boring.
Components for Cosmoctopus. Hey. Yeah, I don't
Definitely
want
don't go to BG.
I'd hate to buy a game with amazing table presence and great art,
I
and that is
know.
probably fun to play too.
cool looking octopus with like tentacles sticking out.
It's a Cosmoctopus, not an octopus.
That's right. My bad.
Yeah, there we go.
Well, I mean
Let's
that's
not be
why.
let's not be offensive.
Well, that's why I'm so bored.
Oh yeah. All right. Let us. Oh
There's so many more. There's
yeah.
a ridiculous number more. I mean, if you're at luck,
Oh my
I
gosh.
mean, why not?
Hide your wallet.
There's a new expansion for It's a Wonderful World. I mean, Leisure and Decadent. Great engine builder. Big fan of It's a Wonderful World. And this is actually a campaign for It's a Wonderful World. So if you're a fan, I would definitely check that out.
Oh, my shelfie is going to be there. Aren't we giving one of those?
We are giving a My
Yeah.
Shelfie away.
Why would
Oh
anyone
my
want a
gosh,
Phil
what's
Walker?
wrong with us?
Phil Walker Harding game?
Oh.
Wow.
He's designed like
Yeah, that was the
That was it.
That
Yeah.
was it. That's
Yeah.
his game. Hey, if you're
Is
at
Oros?
Lucky Duck, go see Brant and about Oro. So really unique game about land around with some engine building.
I keep almost buying Oros.
Yeah, I don't like unique games though, so I wouldn't want to do that.
Right. Yeah. I'd rather just get an, you know, not even a real Catan, like a knockoff version of Catan or something,
Right.
you know.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I don't know about you guys, but should anybody check out booth 2753?
Only if you like good games.
Why is that?
Well, we've got distilled there.
Uh-oh.
Oh, not distilled
Not
again.
distilled again.
I'd hate a thematic liquor game. I never
Oh, that'd be terrible. Yeah, I don't drink either, or at least I haven't since Wednesday.
No. But I hear they might have talk maybe a little bit about here.
Oh, is that the Superman themed game where you're like
Yeah,
play as Lex
Luthor.
Luthor?
Luthor,
Yeah, I thought it was.
You mean Dave Beck's new game?
Yeah,
He's
next new
demoing?
game. Yeah, he's demoing.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Man.
I'll tell you, Paverson, at least at Origins, had an awesome booth. They were running demos. I
did.
expect them to carry that over
There
to
were
Gen
a
Con.
lot of people checking out the build
They were
at
packed.
Oh, yeah.
Origin. Hopefully when, he's demoing Luke here at Gen Con, I'm catching up on sleep.
Yeah, no doubt.
Which one are they? What booth?
We did mention it.
Yeah, I
We
guess
got
can't remember.
2750.
2750.
Spencer's got the memory of a goldfish.
Well,
I'm lucky.
uh-huh. I mean,
What?
what
I
else
I
we
went
got?
through I went through my oh wait, no, there's one last one. Bad news. It sucks, and you probably shouldn't even go over there because you wouldn't be able to buy the game, but you could play it. You could play it with somebody that I would punish him and call him a friend. But that would be Forges of Ravenshire from BA Games. Uh, really great engine building, dice placement game with fantastic art. It's beautiful, looks really good. 464. They're just down the road from Third World Studios. I know exactly where their booth is because it's in the same spot it was last
Oh, nice.
year. I think it is, anyways. I'm
Very
calling
great
the
game
shot.
on dice placement with some resource management. Very cool game.
The
Definitely
artist
check
is
it
also
out.
going to be there. Our own booth.
And yeah, it's coming out early next year. So funded very well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very excited. Very
No,
excited about that.
yeah, definitely don't go.
Oh, yeah, don't go over to Sam or his wife or anybody else that's there.
Way too nice.
They're way too nice. We will definitely be hanging out with them after hours, on multiple nights, but I'm dreading it. It's gonna be terrible. It's gonna be so terrible. What else we got?
Well, there's Wise Wizards games. I know they're trying to come out with the Rise of the Empire, the new Legacy. I don't know if they're going to have it there. It's on here. It'd be nice if we could actually see it.
What is it?
Rise of the Empire, Wise Wizard.
Oh.
Yeah.
2845.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, don't go over there. Wise Wizard barely got good stuff, with Star Realms, all that stuff, It's terrible. It's just terrible.
Limited amount of information
Yeah.
that they have in their preview list.
Just
Alright.
Robot Quest Arena. Pretty sure they're going to have more than that.
They will definitely have more
Yes,
than that.
they will.
Browse. Let me type.
Certainly will. You could check out WizKids.
What? Why would you do that? Why would
Yeah.
one go to WizKids?
Well, a reprint of Wolf Game, which I certainly don't like at all. The Princes of Florence. So yeah, don't go check that out. Looks great compared to the original version. Yeah, really great components in that one. And considering how successful their booth was last year, I'd really be remiss if I do not give a shout out to Scorpion Math and Hatchet. They are booth 2329. Hatchet says room 142. because last year, Acropolis and Touring Machine
Oh yeah.
were, like, the hottest items there. They sold out of both of those.
They have
Uh,
a 5th anniversary edition of the crypto.
I absolutely love the crypto. No secret that is my favorite word game of all time. But what I'm excited about this year is Sky Team, and this two-player cooperative game where you are a pilot and co-pilot trying to use dice to manipulate different parts of an airplane and land it. It just sounds really cool. I have a trip coming up soon, and I'm gonna be limited on, like, table space and box size that I can pack. So, this is a game I'm really
Is it
interested
on
in.
a plane?
I'll be on a plane
I
ride,
I
I'll
hope
be
they do
on
better.
buses, I will be in trains,
I'm hoping that they do better
so
than,
I'm
possibly
really
landing.
interested in Sky Team. This is one I am most likely buying, and I expect
Nice.
Hachette Scorpioness to have another hit. This could be it. This game looks really interesting, if you like, cooperative games. And that's a unique theme that I like, so, definitely don't check that out. Um, find something else to do.
Oh, man, are they gonna have Isofarian Guard there?
Yes.
Oh, what a
Yeah,
bummer. And then what was that? Dragons of Infinity?
well,
2nd edition.
Dungeons of
Dungeons,
Infinity.
whoops. I can read he's so read good.
wait
Booty
a minute.
call?
Booty call.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm already kinda in.
You mean people definitely should not go to booth 1819, which is where Tabletop Tycoon is, and check out Everdell Farshore?
Mhm.
Nobody
Don't know.
knows. It's in here somewhere. Definitely don't go look at that. Yeah. Nobody likes Everdell anyway. There's
Yeah.
no following of Everdell
What's
fans whatsoever.
is Everdell a thing?
Yeah, there might be some people that like tableau building.
Oh, yeah, like anthropomorphic animals, like great
Right.
art,
Like, yeah,
easy to teach. All these things sound terrible.
yeah, so don't look at that. Definitely don't go over to Steamforged either at booth
Oh,
2445.
mm-mm,
Yeah, don't do that. They definitely don't cover some of the biggest video game IPs,
mm-mm,
like the Gears of War card game. I
mm-mm.
put days of my life into that video game, so there's no reason for me to check
Oh,
out
yeah.
the two-player card game they got back.
Oh, you know where you should not go?
Oh, where?
Grand Gamers Guild.
What? Why?
Oh.
Well, 'cause of AHAL,
Oh, that's
which
right. Yeah.
AHAL, excuse me, AHAL. Yeah, I mean, not a really interesting what is that? It's kind of worker
Worker placement
placement.
where you're competing with strength cards to use the
You're building a
simultaneous?
tableau
It
and
says area majority,
yes.
area movement, ancient city building.
Oh, yes, we reviewed it also. I gave it the highest score. I gave it an 8, by the
Oh,
way.
yeah. I remember
Definitely
that one.
I backed it. Have that,
Is that expansion?
yeah, I have the expansion as well. So, yeah, definitely not an interesting Euro.
You got me wondering now where that far shore is. I wanna know.
Oh, wait,
I mean, I know where it is in the con, I wanna know where it is back here.
no, I have no idea. And while you're at Grand Gamers Guild, definitely don't look at the new Artemis Odyssey, co-designed
Uh-uh.
by Serge Leggett and Bruno Fedudi.
Are those guys have they made anything other than just
I'm
Artemis
not
Odyssey?
I don't think so. So definitely, check out those games with hesitation.
With hesitation, well
Yes.
done.
Yeah.
Well done, I like that one. Yeah, they've got the Artemis Project, the Artemis Odyssey, they're gonna have I'm guessing they're gonna have Endangered there. They're gonna have a new holiday hijinks, available. I
Expansion for Artemis Project as well.
Yes, and I recommend those holiday hijinks games. They're great little, like, takes you an hour, maybe just a little bit longer depending on
Oh,
how many people.
I almost backed this one. I don't know if they're selling it. It does say release date of
Got
2023 and a
got price.
Patriot. This is a very interesting kind of political themed hidden trader game.
Mm.
I nearly backed that. I'd like to get a closer look at that one, but, I'll be too busy working on my belly button lint collection to do that. So, I yeah, I won't have time to look at Patriot.
That's horrifying.
How hard is it to show what we see? Yeah,
Yeah, Mike.
so we kinda wung it when it comes
Wung
to winging it. We winged it. We
We did wing it.
wunged it. We
We
winged
we winged it.
Yeah, we winged doing live from the studio. We don't do this very much, so yeah, we will, we'll try to work on visual. I can see him here.
Yeah, we can see him.
Yeah,
That's good enough.
unfortunately, sorry. Yeah, we don't have
That's
it
not
for
good
you guys.
enough.
That's us winging it. Fair. Alright, what else are we not excited about? Oh,
I've got something. It's not a game though.
uh-oh.
They're having a band there called Magic Sword. They're a techno band, and they're having a whole concert Friday at 10 p.m. I'm definitely not showing up for that.
Oh,
Wow.
that's too bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, I
don't even
wouldn't show
like
up for
live
that.
music.
Yeah, barely even. What's music?
Yeah.
Have they designed anything?
Mm.
Oh. Mm. Dan, boring. I mean, I guess if you like hearing stuff,
Ballroom
it's
500.
fine.
Yes, yes, Matt, but then if I show everybody my screen, then, I can't go back to StreamYard
StreamYard.
and tag the comments, or it'll show me tagging the comments. So anyway, we need a better dual monitor setup for this, but whatever, we wung it.
We wung it.
Yeah, we wung it wong, as Nick said, we wung it wong.
Thanks, Nick.
Uh,
Always coming through for us.
yeah,
Always coming through for us.
yeah,
That's why I don't play board games with you guys.
there's
Yeah.
no reason to be excited about Gen Con this year though, guys.
Not at all. Not at all. Our booth is, you know, stacked. Tons of work we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be running around. If you see any of us, anybody wearing a board game rundown shirt, that's one of us. Just say hi if you feel like it. If it's Spencer, go ahead and stomp on his foot.
Yeah.
I think that's
Yeah, I
fine.
agree.
I think that's fine.
Don't enjoy yourself at booth 1931 and
Do
all
not.
Yeah, and the fewer people who show up, the more games we'll have to keep for ourselves.
That's true.
Yeah.
We literally we sorted them into piles before we started filming this, and there's probably now almost 30 a day we're giving away.
Easy.
We're gonna have a prize wheel, and we're also gonna be doing a raffle. So the bigger games will be on the raffle. We'll draw those early, and then you can come by and pick them up during the week. If you don't take them home, Spencer gets them, so you better come and pick them up.
Also, yeah, I would also really hate to check out Oink Games booth
Oh my gosh.
because, I mean, I really enjoy Scout,
Mhm.
and, yeah, that's a hit from Oink Games. Will be in 2632. They have this really unique looking game, co-designed by Bruno Fagudi again, who he already said has never designed games before.
Oh, so this is the other game he
Yeah, yeah,
co-designed.
and it's a
Mm.
unique co-op looking game trying to forage for goods in the ocean, and so just a kind of unique looking theme, and Oink has had, some hits, so
Whale to look.
whale to look.
Oh boy.
Uh,
So barely worth checking out.
yeah, I had to, so
Did you see Nick's? Don't hit the like, subscribe, or
right,
notification bell to
no,
catch
you
live
don't
streams.
wanna be
You
notified
don't wanna know.
of when we are selecting the mission control winner.
Yeah, we should do that
Oh,
today.
yeah.
So we'll live stream, we'll pick our mission control winner.
If you're a Gen Con, I'll just give it to you there.
After this, we could yeah, we'll send it to you with free shipping
Or
pick it up at Gen
Save
Con.
us the money.
and no, it's not a matter of saving us the money, but we can play it with you.
Well, that's true too.
You wanna really ruin your Gen Con? Come and play a game with us.
Yeah,
You know, here's the thing with the demos, like, all of these demos that we're gonna be doing, if there's a seat at the table and it's a game you wanna learn, just sit down. We just need to have one of us there, like, also learning the game, because hopefully we're gonna get to do, if we haven't yet, reviews of them and things like that. So, it's a good opportunity to, really bum yourself out and hang out with us for an hour and play a game or 2. So
yeah, and we didn't have any other viewers come to our Origins booth and play games with us who also enjoyed themselves.
yeah, that didn't happen at all.
No,
It didn't happen at all.
Especially that one guy and his daughter.
Yeah, he had sleeves, so he doesn't count. It was an Andrew with sleeves, so therefore it does not exist.
yeah, just automatically ignored her presence there and didn't enjoy watching his daughter chuck his pieces in the volcano.
Yeah, that was not fun at all to
Oh,
watch.
no.
It was pretty harrowing. Um,
Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, don't forget, about the op in booth 135 because, of course, Disney's Sorcerer's Arena, which, as we mentioned, doesn't have enough stuff to cover a card game.
oh
Why
my
would they
gosh.
also have a board game?
Yeah, so the op actually has a couple things, that I'm very excited about. So that Disney Sorcerers Arena at the Ready, they're actually having a huge tournament at Gen Con, a Sorcerers Arena tournament with a cash prize. So if you win, doesn't that sound awful?
Yeah.
It sounds terrible. Everybody should totally go check that out and see that booth.
Dan didn't train a guy that qualified for that.
Yeah, he won the whole thing at Origins and won a free pass basically to Gen Con to play in that. That's really terrible.
Dan trained him
And
in
he
our
used my
booth.
strategy too.
Yeah.
So did Spencer train him or did
I think Dan trained him. I just was good.
That's
Well
another terrible reason to stop by our booth.
yeah,
Qualify for tournaments just based off our strategic advice?
yeah,
Wow.
that's true.
Wow. We'll take a nap while our booth's open.
But let's bust through the other ones that they've got because full disclosure, I'm a really big fan of the Ops, so, I really hate talking about them. But, What the Cup, which was one of Eric Lang's
Uh,
favorite games, at Origins,
yeah.
I actually have a
Nice game.
copy. They sent us a copy for review. We're gonna play that today and do that. Get out of here. We gotta do other stuff. You don't have to look at what
Yeah,
the cup.
we don't
They can't see it, so you don't need to look at it.
yeah, we don't like bluffing, so
Yeah,
or
yeah, yeah, yeah.
deduction.
But go up, back up. We need more of their stuff. The Perfect Wave, game looks very cool. That's gonna be available for sale. They have, keep going. That, Express Route game, I believe that is gonna be for sale there. That is a co-op, pick up and deliver game. So I'm
No.
yeah, 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 and then they also have another one that you opted out of, as far as I can tell, right above that one. There we go. The Art Project, ART, and, this is again another co-op with amazing artwork, and, you're trying to is it the white glove, the white hand, the white it's there's an art thief you're all trying to work
Mhm.
together to catch. So it's not for sale yet, but it will be available for demo. So looking forward to all of those at the top. It'd be really terrible to have to go over there and, like, see a bunch of their games. Um, oh, yeah, Obscure Reference Games, Overlords of Infamy, they're gonna be there at booth 841. Yeah, pretty good, setup there at Origins. It looked like they did, pretty well. I own this game. I have the, regular edition and the big box 'cause I backed it. I bought the first one at Gen Con and had David sign it. And then I bought, the waffles plushie. I bought 2 of them actually to bring home for my kids,
Okay.
from Origins. That's a corgi with a cape, and he's an evil overlord. But this is a really fun kind of worker placement, resource management, game that set collection as it says. That's probably a good way to put it. But yeah, it's got a very snarky theme. I enjoy the sense of humor, behind that game quite a bit. So that is Overlords of Infamy.
Sound unique at all.
Oh, well, terrible.
Yeah, very much so. What else are you guys not excited about?
Nothing.
That's about it. Everything else I'm excited about.
Yeah,
We'll talk
everything
about
else
those.
everything else. Well done, Spence. Everything else I'm very excited about. But seriously, I am really looking forward to seeing, all of our friends and all the new people we're gonna get to meet. And,
I was gonna drop by the, foreteller booth, just,
hey guys,
for the sake of it.
Uh-oh.
you should just like hang out, like hands in your pocket, just
You just saw a little weird. Okay, sure. I can do that.
then maybe they'll ask you to do a voice.
Yeah, you also definitely should
Oh, don't go to Stonemeyer games.
No,
Oh.
yeah, science is, one of my favorite games of all time, so, I mean, why would you wanna take an expedition?
What?
Yeah, why? It's only a sequel to Scythe.
What?
Is it really a sequel or is it I mean, it's like
No.
more like a cousin though, right?
No,
It just takes place in the same universe.
third cousin.
Sure.
Wait, was that out loud? My bad. Did we review that?
I haven't played it yet.
Neither.
You okay, Mike? Mike froze up for a
Wait,
sec.
no, well, I mean, am I supposed to be
He's
excited
buffering.
about stuff? I forgot. I'm not Don't get
that's the live
excited.
side of things, I
Don't
think.
get excited to check out.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. What else? We got anything else? We're gonna wrap it up. I mean, there's tons of
Oh,
stuff
yeah,
we
this
have
is
not
too
even talked
much.
about.
There's so much.
There's a million things coming out.
Really. Expansion had like Shadow.
There is
People are looking forward to that.
there's so much stuff coming out at Gen Con, way more than at Origins. Um, which is kind of par for the course, but I guess Origins had so few sort of new games and a lot of demos this year that Gen Con just feels like even more of a fire hose than Origins did. So really excited about all the opportunities that this is going to, all the things we're going to get to see, the people we're going to get to meet and talk to and hang out with. Just really looking forward to all of that, and
Wait
I'm
a minute.
not excited about any of it.
Didn't you forget about, I don't remember where they're playing. We had some new friends that we met at
Oh.
Origin.
Oh my God,
You have it? You have it.
I didn't bring it with me.
That's okay.
We're bringing it to I'm bringing the prototype I have to Gen Con, and actually, I just need to nail down a time with them because we're gonna play that in the booth
Yeah,
too.
and we've been
Mhm.
playing it on our live stream as well because it's hilarious, and we figured people would not enjoy that.
Yeah, people don't wanna watch Mike and I act like buffoons.
What are you talking about there?
Oh,
Dylan?
I'm just talking about a little game from Parakeet Griffin Games that will be, I don't know, hopefully coming to crowdfunding soonish. And that is Fairy Tale Campaign Trail. Holy smokes, this game is
That was fun.
so much fun. And I'm really, 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 really not looking forward to playing it with, like, a
Yeah,
large group of
no.
people and getting really rowdy and crazy with it. I mean, that's gonna be just a real downer of a time, and nobody's gonna have any fun with
Yeah,
that.
we don't even like getting stupid when we play games.
Right, yeah, we totally do not enjoy getting into character and acting, out weird scenarios.
We're very deadpan serious every time we get together and play games.
Yes,
So
it is. It's really weird because I think that that's why Dan likes playing games with us, is because Dan also doesn't like to have fun while playing games. So we also don't wanna have fun while we play games. So we just sit
no,
there, stone faced, we never break out into song.
no discussions.
There's no quotes or running jokes.
Don't talk to other people.
No eye contact. Good lord, no eye contact
No,
with anybody around
no.
around us.
Very stoic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Fairy Tale Campaign Trail, you need to find them. They're probably I don't know where exactly they're gonna be. I'm a bad
I
friend.
would
I
think
need to reach
first
out to them.
exposure call,
Yeah, that's probably a good place.
Probably.
while you're at it, definitely don't go over to booth 2539.
No.
There's no reason to see
'Cause
anything Thunderworks has
yeah,
ever made.
and then, you might run into Chica, that'd be
Yeah,
really
you
bummer,
wouldn't wanna
oh.
see the designer of Role Player, one of my favorite
One of my
dice
all-time
games
favorites.
and favorite dice based game. You also shouldn't even look at his new card game, Goblin Vault, which
I
has a very unique take on bidding and trick taking and seems like it'll scale it too. I actually just done Punch last night.
I want I
Don't look at that and read the rule book and
that
learn it
that
like
may
I
be on
did.
my buy list, which really bums me out. I might have to buy it.
Also, don't go look at Dawn of Ulos, now available, which I backed and bought the deluxe metal coin from at Origins. Those are some of the
Oh.
heftiest coins I've ever seen. Oh my gosh, and Dawn of Ulos is in the role player world, but
Mhm.
it's got, like, this kind of stock, manipulation going on based on you taking over control of the board with different factions, making those cards that you buy worth even more at the end of the game. None of that sounds interesting to
None.
me. I don't even like the role player universe, let alone economic games. So why would I wanna combine those 2 things? Sounds awful.
And before we go, can you look up where the Indie Game Alliance booth is gonna
Oh,
be? Because
yes,
you
'cause I
definitely shouldn't go check out the
yeah,
Indie Game Alliance. They have a ton of really great, games that you would just hate to spend your money
yeah,
on.
like at booth 336.
Yeah, that'd be man.
Yeah, I know, there's so many. Uh,
Mm.
yeah, don't go there. I think they're scattered around
They
is
are
what it
scattered
is.
around because
Yeah.
they're selling a lot of games, and they really do really good things for small independent publishers and help them with networking and advice and all that stuff. So it's really terrible if you went over there to see them and support them. That'd be
Yeah.
rough. Ugh.
Yeah, like this game, like Horrible Adorables and the Familiars and Foes. This kind of interesting cooperative game that I was looking up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got this really kinda cute, colorful art, and stuff has special powers that you're using together in a fantasy theme. I'd hate to look at anything
Oh,
like that too, man.
that'd be awful.
Oh, yeah, and of course, Gencon Key Games will be there. I don't know if we've
Mm-mm.
mentioned them yet.
No.
They'll be with the Indie Game Alliance as
No.
well.
No.
That game's kicking off in early 2024. Don't look at that either. Yeah. Um, I mean, there's so many more. Table Golf Association looks interesting if you like flicking games. I have been curious to find a golf game that would actually work. And that may be one. Of course, love some sports, so I wouldn't wanna check out Table Golf Association, and because I'm a sports fan, I also wouldn't wanna check out Pigskin Football from our buddy TJ Swing in our booth
Uh-huh.
with a dual dice tower,
Uh-huh.
a dual dice tower football simulation.
Now that table golf association game, that is for sale, looks
Yes,
like.
it is. It is out, and I think
Ah,
they're reprinting it with more stuff.
man, that hurts.
Yeah, I
That
know, I
hurts.
know. I mean, there's so much more because Gen Con's gonna be loaded. That's
It
why
is.
we're gonna be bored to tears while we're there. Um, yeah, so much stuff, so much stuff.
Alright. We got anything else, or we can get out of
I
here.
think we're about done.
We can stop moaning and groaning about
I
all
know.
the problems we're gonna have at Gen Con with all this fun and amazing stuff, right?
Yeah, I know, I know.
Oh, yeah, there's 4 horsemen. Yep, that looks good, man. But anyways,
Definitely don't hit the like and subscribe button if you wanna hear about any of that stuff. I mean, because 'cause we're not even gonna buy any of those things and
no.
review them later.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
you wouldn't wanna know about any of those videos when they come out.
No, you wouldn't. So don't ring the bell, because that will tell you exactly when they come out.
Right.
That will tell you, and you don't wanna know.
And your
So
friends don't wanna know. Don't tell your
don't
friends.
tell your friends, and all that stuff. Also,
Patreon.
do not tune in later if you're watching this live or day of Sunday the 30th of July. Holy crap,
Live, yeah.
almost in June. I wish.
Oh,
Need more time.
like, people wouldn't wanna watch that, What the Cup that we're doing that people could buy at Gen Con also?
Well, yeah, but that's video won't be up before then. Are we doing that live?
I don't know.
Oh, we
No, I
could?
don't think so.
Okay.
But
I
don't
was gonna
be
say, don't watch our Mission Control, giveaway announcement later tonight, Mike.
yes,
Thank
do
you.
that
That one
either.
live. Play the game
Yeah, that'll be good. I'd rather drink. But
This
yeah,
has been fun.
so Nick said, he's unable to make it, so he's glad it's gonna be horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nick, don't worry.
It's gonna suck, so you're just saving yourself time, Nick.
Save yourself the heartache,
You
man.
wouldn't wanna win Mission Control. I mean, we only gave it, what, an
Well,
8.7 board game rundown
Nick's
ranking?
Nick's could still win at Mission Control.
Yeah, but, I mean, he wouldn't want to. He
Oh,
would
yeah.
just, sell it.
I don't even know where you're going
I
anymore.
don't
All
know.
right, guys. Let's tighten this up. You guys been awesome. Thank you all for joining us. We just were trying to do a fun way to talk about the Gen Con. Because it's all stuff we're excited about. So we just, being old hipsters, wanted to be not excited about stuff. And since Dan wasn't here, we felt like we needed to have a
Fun.
oh, no, I meant we needed to put out that we weren't having fun
Oh,
to
that's
make
right,
up for
that's right.
Dan not being here. But yeah, we did wanna make it fun. So guys, thank you so much. This is awesome. We love doing live stuff. We're gonna do better. We will improve. We will next time do it in a way where we can actually show you the
I'll have
visuals.
the visuals
Maybe have
ready
all the
next time.
microphones working.
No, I
And
like
they're not packed up for Gen Con.
I like this.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it over so now Mike can't say anything.
What?
Mike's loud enough. He probably gets pissed off anyways.
Sam, I need your mic. Thank you.
Let's do
Thank
this,
you.
buddy.
So if we're working right now.
Hold on, I still have to control the outro, Tim. I'm not excited about Gen Con at all.
Me neither.
No.
This
Oh,
is
yeah.
the OnlyFans stream here.
You have any meatballs? or spaghetti. I'm getting hungry.
I don't know why you led with the meatballs. You got to start with
I
the spaghetti
was so
first.
not excited to talk about Gen Con stuff. I didn't eat. So I'd rather have some meatballs.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, guys. There's a Fazoli's down the road. We'll see you there. All right, guys. For the board game rundown, I've been Tim,
I've been Spencer.
I was Mike.
and
You're using two different mics.
we're not excited about Gen
We're
Con.
not excited about Gen Con.
Not at all.
What mic do I use?
Just use that one.
Wait, hold on. This one or that?
That one.
Oh,
This
wait,
one.
hold on. This one. Wait, we need more mics in here. Stop packing stuff away for all the crap we're excited about for Gen Con. We're not excited. My bad.
Broken mic.
Oh yeah, that
It's
one
not
works too.
broken,
Hold
it's
on,
just
we're good now.
unplugged.
This worked from the very beginning. That's why
Yeah,
we didn't have
nobody
issues.
can hear Spencer anyway, so it works that he's on there. All right, guys. For the board game rundown, I've been Tim.
I've been Spencer.
We did that already. I'm Mike. There's three other mics, but only two work.